Hey everybody, and welcome back to Quest 64/Would You Rather. I'm trying to beat this game for the very first time, and every week we ask and answer two of life's most important questions. Molly asks, would you rather never pee again or never poop again? After the video, head over to the community tab to answer the question of the week. We are back once again with Quest 64. Welcome back. We are still here in Castle Brannock. Is that right? We're in the castle, heading upwards. We just killed Guilty last time. Don't really know who he was. Some sort of beast man. I'm not sure if anyone was supposed to tell us about him, but they certainly didn't. But we're still in the castle. I'm looking for King Beigis. We're going to go kill him, I assume. That's the goal for today. Now, before I start running through these endless hallways, let's start with our first question for today. This one comes from AthullNexus, thank you. I wanted to start with this one because it's a little complicated and I didn't want to be trying to run while I ask it. Okay. Would you rather be able to remember the past perfectly, but not be able to plan or adapt for the future? Or the opposite, would you rather be able to see into the future perfectly, but you would not be able to remember any of your past? It's a very tough question. You think about it, I'm going to be thinking about it. Let's get running down these corridors. Up a lot of stairs. And what do you know? Let's try a little avalanche. Oh, I just wish that I knew where it was gonna hit. So many of the rocks miss no matter what you do. There, that's a little more predictable. There we go. So yeah, that's an interesting question. Because, well, I don't know. I don't have a great memory. I do try to hold on to, my best memories of the past. And unfortunately, a lot of bad memories, which I can't get rid of. So, I guess that comes with some downsides too, right? If you could remember the past perfectly, there's probably a lot of things that you don't want to remember, or maybe tried to forget. Would I want to hang on to those for my entire life just to predict the future, which could definitely be useful, but... Or sorry, no, and not be able to plan for the future. Hold on to terrible memories, but kind of be going blindly into the future, not knowing what to do. I don't think so. But then on the other choice, being able to see the future but not remember anything from your past, that'd be pretty terrible. These both sound bad. Nexus, why would you give these choices to me? We've reached a room with a big purple pillar. Is there a point? I'm gonna say probably not. But we will grab a hero's drink. And I am scanning for spirits. I suppose if I had to choose... I guess I would choose being able to remember the past perfectly and not be able to plan. That would make life harder, I think. But being able to hang on to memories is pretty important. I think that's pretty important for a person. And losing all of that, like being able to predict the future, that's fine. But then, say you predict that something good's gonna happen. And you get to it, and it happens, and it's great. And then as soon as it's in your past, you can't remember it anymore. It's like, what was the point of it happening? You know what I mean? And you're always looking forward, but you never actually gain anything because you can't remember anything. It'd be like always living in the moment, but once it's past, you just have nothing. So I think I'd choose to hang on to the past. Kind of bumble my way through the future. But at least I'd be able to remember it, whatever happened. Okay. I can take these guys down because the Red Rose Knight's not going to attack for a couple turns. And they take up so much space, we should be able to make this work. Well, sort of. Nice. It's just very random. Climbing ever higher. Lots more stairs now. Will there be another mini-boss? Will we reach the king? Is something else awaiting us? I really don't know. Like, I know what the final boss is. But I don't know what comes before it, so... it's gonna be a surprise. Alright, we have a chest in the middle of the road here. If I can place myself in front of it. Come on, Brian. Just turn a little bit. There we go. Mint leaves. And we got a little room. Should go back into the staircase, right? Whoa! Whoa! There's a person. And a bunch of treasures. What is going on here? Who are you? Leonardo. I thought it was a girl. Lord Bartholomy has been taken to a remote hiding place. Brian, I came here to rescue him, but I didn't make it in time. If you have the courage to go on, I'll help you regain your strength. Oh, cool. Nice. Leonardo, the save point. I'll take it. Look at this guy. He's been on his own quest 64. Where's the game where we play as Leonardo, right? He came here to save my dad, but he can't do it. We're going to take up the mantle. Spirit Light. I think that's full MP. Right? Silver Amulets, probably defense. Healing Potion. No spirits in here, though, which I'm kind of surprised by. Celine's Bell. And... oh my god. Dragon's Potion. Controlling Brian is like controlling a character that's constantly on roller skates in a game where roller skates don't exist. Alright, we got refreshed by Leonardo. Didn't even know he was coming to save my dad, but there you go. And we continue to circle around. And we found another door. Okay. Is it time for another boss? No, we have... oh! It's Shannon. And a man. Is that my dad? I don't know. It could be the king. It could be somebody we haven't met. I'm gonna grab these treasures. Shannon, I knew you were important. That's why you showed up at all the towns, right? We don't really know what she's been doing. She's just been giving us hints. Now, what is this? It's gotta be a model of Kelland, right? The entire continent? That's my guess. It's kind of hard to tell because it's just a big, like, gray lump. But I'm thinking it's gotta be a representation of the whole country, which is cool. I don't know what else it would be. Now, what is going on up here? Shannon. Hello again, Master Apprentice. Your power is much greater than I expected. It must be because you are a true magician. This fellow challenged me to fight even though he's hurt, just because I told him about you. His life was in danger. He tried to stop me, although he couldn't lift a finger. Not a finger! Why does he trouble himself so? I don't understand. You can't escape this room. You will have to move forward if you want to rescue your father. You don't have a choice. Your fate and your father's are in my hands. Do as you're told. Who are you? What is going on here? And who are you? Bart. Oh, is this him? Is this my dad? Brian, how'd you find me? How did you get here? Quick, run for it. This place is a trap. You must have been lured here by that evil puppet, Shannon. Even Beigis was taken in by her cunning. What? She's an evil puppet? And she doesn't even work for Beigis? What's going on? The Eletale Book is much more than even I thought. Oh, ah! It's my dad, Bartholomy. Well, can we consider him saved? Looks like he's been stabbed and is bleeding out. I don't know, but we're going to continue on here. We found him. But yeah, I guess the important thing is to get that book away from the bad guys here. Okay, we've reached some important-looking doors. One piece of the puzzle is solved. But the other pieces, not so much. We're in a very purple room that I cannot see. Ooh. Ooh. This place looks weird. 2 big swan statues, and there's a person standing there. Are we gonna have to fight him?
Yo, it's King Beigis. It seems Fargo and Guilty were not as powerful as their boasts, but my power is absolute. And before my greatness, your pathetic human magic is naught but child's play. Ha 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 ha.
Okay, here we go. It's Beigis. So he mentioned Fargo and Guilty. First person to talk about Guilty after the fact. And then Fargo, I think we just knew was a murderer, but apparently he worked for Beigis as well, which is not too surprising. I wonder if Zels and all the other bosses earlier were also working for Beigis, because when we ran into them, it kind of seemed like a random thing, like, oh, they just found one of the gems and they stole them. But I wonder if they were all working for him. That would make more sense, wouldn't it? This is a weird room. There's like a side path to get around to him. I guess we'll see what his attacks look like. Let's try some... Oh, you know what? Let's try some... Where is it? Magic barrier there. Oh, give me a break! Okay, he's got a 60 damage death laser. I don't like that. That should protect me. What happens if we get a little closer? Okay, I don't know how much that did, but probably more than I would like. Let's see here. Can we soul search him? 1900. Quite a bit. Not sure how much we'll be able to damage him, but let's find out. Big rock for 90. Nice. $50. Okay, that does a little bit less. I can smack him for 100. Okay. Just getting my numbers figured out here. What about avalanche? Big misses. Big misses. It's no good. How about water pillar? Miss. What is the problem? Brian, everyone's like, oh, you're so powerful. But you can't hit squat. Water pillar, 160. All right, that's what we're gonna do. That's been my biggest damage. We're gonna go with water pillar. Oh crap! I thought I had magic barrier. Miss. Well, this is gonna be a real short trip. Oh, you fool! You fool! Use a healing potion here. Alright, well I can take him down in... I don't know, a few hits. Bah! Keep letting magic barrier run out. Crap! Crappers! Let's chomp on those leaves. Nice and minty. I mean, this boss fight goes the same as pretty much every boss fight in this game. You, just try to smack them and keep yourself alive, and not much more to it, which is fine. Ah! Give me a break! Unbelievable the amount of missing going on at the end of the game. Come on. Yeesh. I knew it was gonna miss. I'm like, I absolutely need this one. God. Okay, that's fine. We can totally beat him. It's just stupid. Okay, we're right back. I'm gonna try and fight him again. While I do, consider our second question of today. This one comes from my sister, Molly. Thank you very much, Molly. She asked, would you rather be immortal or start your life over from the beginning? A difficult question, for sure. I'm going to try to be a little more careful with my health here. Now, for Molly's question, I think I've touched on immortality before. It's tough. It's a tough choice. Because, and you know, this is explored in fiction as well. If you're immortal, you live forever. Eventually, everyone you know dies. Your spouse, your kids, all your friends, everyone you've ever heard of, they all die, right? And it's just you left. And for most people, that'd be pretty rough. I think that would be hard for me. But the idea of starting your life over, and she didn't specify if you would, you know, retain your memories or if you're just starting over from scratch, which does make a difference. Because if you're starting over from scratch, then I feel like starting your life over doesn't have a point because you won't remember anything that happened. You won't remember making that choice. You'll basically just run through the same thing again. Everything you've already done, you would experience it again, right? And it's possible that you would make some different choices, but without any different knowledge, you'd probably make the same choices, and it would probably play out the same, and you'd be right back to where you are right now, you know? And then even if you did retain your memories, I think that would still be a hard sell, because you can think, oh, well, with everything I know, you know, I can play things to my advantage. You know, I know what's going to happen. But I also have to think, you know, okay, say I start my life over. I remember my wife and my kids and my job and everything that happened to me. I'm going to make some different choices because I'm a different person than I was the first time, you know, going through it. So I'm not going to handle everything the same. My wife may not even like me the second time because I will be different. If we had kids, it probably wouldn't be the same kids. And that would be hard, knowing that those people are gone and you know somebody else now. You know, anything could change. And it would be, I think, very difficult to know how it used to be and how that's gone, and you probably can't get it back. So, just some heavy thinking for you there. I guess between the two choices, I would choose to be immortal. It would definitely be hard because of the reasons that I said. But just because you're going to live together, or live forever, I think doesn't mean that you couldn't take your own life if necessary, right? Or even if you did want to live forever, you know, yes, it would be hard to be without everyone that you ever knew. But with that unlimited time, you know, you could find a new purpose. Give me a break. Unbelievable the amount of missing in this game. It is not fun ever. It sucks. I have to hit him like 12 times to win. Suck it, Beigis. Finally, I got enough hits off to kill him. Okay, well, there's the king dead. Nothing exciting happens, so I guess we'll see what's going on behind his chair. This room's really cool. I just wish that my spells would work once in a while. Where the heck does this go? A very quiet back in the hallway. Why is it so quiet? Where are we? Are we at the top of the tower yet? Are we at the top of the castle? Just got a bunch more random walking. There's Shannon. What the heck is going on up here? What took you so long? King Beigis wasn't a big problem, was he? Well, I couldn't hit him half the time. Nothing like the power held by Mammon. Solvering, Zels, Nepti, Fargo, these 4 guardians hold the power of the 4 magic gems. Feel the power within you. You now have the strength to open the way to where Mammon waits. Here is the Eletale Book, long sought by your father. Take it and go past the stone circle. Okay. Shannon, I am a soulless puppet made to serve my lord Mammon. I will help Mammon destroy everything that holds the wonder of life. You cannot go forward from here. This leads to oblivion, and I will be free to start from the beginning. Okay, didn't see that coming. So she's just like a homunculus that Mammon created to help us get to this point. I'm not sure why. Were we supposed to bring everything to Mammon, or what the deal is? I don't know. Anyway, I gotta call it here because that Beigis fight took a long time. We will pick this up next time. Should be the last one, I would think. Sounds like we have to go kill Mammon, wherever he might be. And that should be it. So thank you again, and let me leave you with the question of the week. Would you rather be able to slow down time by 10% or jump 3 times as high as you can now? We're dreaming small this week, but next week we're going to take on Mammon.